Well, hello everybody. This is Sister Mary with Homesteading Haven, and as you can see, I'm not at home today. I am at Heather's, and many of you know that Heather is our oldest child. I am going to share with you very quickly about the easiest pie I have ever learned about, and it is called mincemeat pie. I have not taken the time and had to do all of this blending of raisins and apples and the cinnamon and all this yummy ingredients for this time of year. It has been done for us. I'm going to share this with you. So what I did very quickly, I went to Walmart, picked up, you can pick up whatever pie crust you want. And I have mincemeat non-such. Here you go. Can you see that? None such. Now there's a brandy and rum mincemeat right here. And there's also an original. So because I didn't want to do everything and then you not be a part of it, we are going to put the original in there right now. We've already got our oven preheated to 350 degrees. It is ready to go. And I'm not going to keep you for the whole baking time. But I just wanted you to know that this right here, and I'll read the ingredients for you in just a few minutes so you know what is in this goodness. And I'm going to keep these jars too. This is a good jar. I'm also going to show you some candy that I made. And it was pretzels and Rolos. Many of you have probably already seen that video, but I want you to know that I made it, and the labor of love comes in having to unwrap all the Rolos. But other than that, that was a very easy thing to do. And of course, I'm just going to be baking some cookies. I'm going to be handing some out to my neighbors. Brought Heather and Steven some goodies, and of course, Brother John and I are going to have those goodies too. But it is that time. You can't wait till the last minute to think about these kind of ideas. This time of sharing with your neighbors, and it'll be over. Maybe you want to make something and take it to work. Well, if you don't get on the ball, today is December the 13th. You're going to see that Christmas time is right up on you. All right, so I've got these three pies over here kind of separate because they were the brandy and rum, and I want to kind of keep in mind that that's what that is. And this is the original. So what I've done, let me rinse my hands real quick. You may not have to do this extra step here, but I just wanted to do it. I have picked up 2 boxes for the 4 pies, the Pillsbury pie crust. There are 2 crusts, and I did see where people use this on the bottom, but I did not do that. I wanted to put this on the top. So that's what we are going to do right now. I want it to look just a little bit more like I had to do something else. You just unroll this. Isn't this amazing?
I thought they were going to lace it for you, like the picture.
Nope. And actually, what we might want to do, because it is...
is just cut it in strips.
Let's do that. Let's halfen this. It's tearing pretty easy. It's all right.
I should have kitchen scissors.
I've already got mix on this, so.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to. Guys, I'm at Heather's, so I don't have like my cutting board or things like that. And I just came in just a few minutes ago. I'm just going to lay some of this over. You have time to do it better. But the idea is to have like a crust on the top. This is served with ice cream. So my neighbor, Renee, she brings me all kinds of goodies. It must take her an entire day to bake all these goods, and then she shares with her family members, her household, and us because we are her neighbors. And I don't know who else she goes to, but I don't want to not remember her in the next few weeks.
When it
or
cooks,
in the next few days.
Should look prettier once
It's
it
going to
bakes.
be a lot prettier when it bakes. But I'm not going to keep you guys for all of that. I just wanted to show you that if you want to remember to do something really easy, this might be it. I'm just folding my pan back over. I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil when it comes out and cooled off. And that's the way I will take it to Renee, because they'll be able to put it and serve it, eat it, or she can do whatever she wants to with it. All right, I'm not going to have the time to do this right now. This is going, one of them, well, that did tear pretty good. I was trying to think of or have an idea of which one was the original. So I'm going to remember that the one that's got, I'll do my best to try to remember what's what.
You could use permanent marker on the bottom of the pan.
I'm going to use my brain. There we go. And look at there, we still have some pie crust. There's lots of things you can do with these pie crust. So I'm glad to know that I'm going to be able to save one. All right, I want to read to you the that are actually in this mincemeat, so you know. It also has, if you can see that, the fruit and nut bars. Also, another tasty recipe is located right here. But I'm just going to read you the ingredients really quick. Remember, it is this right here. And it comes in original or this brandy and rum. So the ingredients, if I can read them, are water, raisins, brown sugar, dried apples, brandy, and then your regular sugars that they put in. There's distilled vinegar and corn starch. Also, it looks like beef, jam. Probably not reading. Lemon peel, salt, spices, natural flavors. So it's a lot of Christmas flavors in a jar. All right, that is that. It's going to go in the oven, and basically your pie crust, you're just waiting on this right here and it to heat through. So I'm going to see if it tells me on the jar. How many minutes? I'm going to put it in the oven for about 20 minutes and check it. It's got 15 minutes on this one, and then it says bake 25 to 30 or unto lightly brown. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to stick with that 20-minute mark and then check it. All right, I want to talk real quick about this candy right here. I use the square pretzel, and there's the Rolo. You lay your pretzels out on a parchment paper or your wax paper and put each Rolo on top or in the center of this square and put it in the oven for about 5 minutes. on at least 200, 250, and then check it. Don't let the Rolo burn. Don't let the chocolate come all the way through. So it only takes about 5 minutes. And then take them out, let it start cooling. And if you want to, you can put an M&M in the middle, or you can put a walnut. I tried to put peanuts on the top and they just come off. But you will press down your M&M or your walnut, whatever you do, press it down. And that is a tasty, I use salted caramel Rolos and the pretzel. So it is a chocolate, sweet, salty dessert. All right, guys, there you have it. We've only been on for about 10 minutes. And that is it.
If you want another pie that's easy, you can get graham cracker crust and some chocolate pudding. Probably take 1 pack of like 4 cups. Fill up the graham cracker crust. Then if you want to put some whipped cream or Cool Whip on top, you can. Throw it in your freezer for 4 hours and it's done. It turns into a chocolate mousse pie.
There you have it. All right, everybody. This has been Sister Mary and Heather, and you have been watching and listening to Homesteading Haven.